I'm your pocket filler, the parlay killer, the Northside thriller. Start the broadcast, subscribe with a smash, the Gorilla Sports Podcast.
Hey guys, welcome into the Gorilla Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Alex Bulpin, and it is Saturday, August 24th. All right, guys, we're recapping yesterday's plays. We had 3 plays and we had 2 winners. So we had 2-1 again. That's nice back-to-back 2-1. Oh, man, both days back-to-back. We should have swept it, but we couldn't. 2 days ago, it was Jose Ramirez that let us down to not get a hit for us. And yesterday, come on, we called this Cincinnati game perfectly, but what I couldn't call are coaches' decisions. So we've got a 5-0 lead into the 5th inning. And they then Cincy pulls their pitcher and puts in this 34-year-old career AAA guy, Alan Basowitz. Now, it starts off single, double. So not a great start. Like, okay, 1 or 2 runs, not the end of the world. But they keep him out there, and then it ends up going like a force out with a throwing error, and then another single. So they end up scoring 4 runs in that inning. But like they kept him in there the whole inning. So we end up losing this game 6-5. We couldn't score another run. We called our batters perfectly. They had great matchups, and we nailed it on the batters. But man, oh man. So, and also on my own part, I have money in my Bet365 account, but I made this play on FanDuel. And that was just dumb. It only comes up every once in a while that you really think about it because Bet365 has the early payouts on all of their sports. So baseball is 5 runs. So if you bet that on Bet365, you are a winner. You bet it on any other site, you're a loser. So in hindsight, I absolutely will stop playing any money lines. You can bet totals or anything else on any site you want, but if you have a money line play, to not bet it on Bet365 is criminal. That is just, it's silly because when this stuff happens, that went from a winner to a loser, and that bugs me. So we lost that game. Our batter parlays both came through. As I said, we picked the Cincy guys perfectly, as we usually go with Jonathan India, but he didn't get a hit. But our boy Spencer Steer got a hit. We paired that with Shohei Ohtani, so that came through for us. And our other play was Tyler Stevenson and Marcell Ozuna together, and they both got a hit. So those were winners, so we like that. All right, let's get into the plays today. I got 4 batter parlays that I'm rocking today. So our first one, we're going to take Aaron Judge to get 1 hit. This guy is absolutely on fire. I mean, to think I was chirping this guy pretty hard in the first month. His first 33 games, he was batting less than 200 with 6 home runs. And now he's up to 50 and he's batting north of 300. So that is a stark difference between the 2 sets of this. So Judge is on an 11-game hitting streak. He's batting .463 versus right-handed pitching in the month of August, so that is massive. He's going against a rookie with his 3rd start today, so give me Aaron Judge to get 1 hit. And we're going to pair it with our boy Marcell Ozuna. He's come through for us 2 days in a row. He's on an 8-game hitting streak. He's got a hit in 15 of his last 16 games. And he had 2 hits the last time Irvin pitched versus Atlanta. So I like that look. It's a little juicy at -122, but I think the juice is worth the squeeze on this bad boy. Our next play is we're going to take Alec Baum of the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, he's got a hit in 20 of his last 22 games, so he's absolutely on fire. And we're going to pair it with our boy Nolan Arenado. Now, these guys are sleeping on this guy. He is absolutely tearing up the second half of the year. He's on a 6-game hitting streak. He's got a hit in 16 of his last 18 games, which is huge. And he's batting 3 for 9, 333 versus Lopez today in Minnesota. So you pair those 2 guys together, you get a -117. Alec Baum, Nolan Arenado. Our next play is we are going to take our boy Alex Bregman of the Houston Astros to get 1 hit. Now he's got a hit in 10 of his last 12 games, and he's 2 for 2 with a homer versus Albert Suarez today in Philadelphia. So I do like Alex Bregman, and we're going to pair it with our boy Corey Seager to get 1 hit. He's got a hit in 9 of his last 11 games, and he's 1 for 3 with a homer versus Ben Lively today in Cleveland. And our last play is we found a way to take our boy Bobby Witt. This guy is just unbelievable. He's batting .348 on the year. He's on an 11-game hitting streak, and he's got a hit in 18 of his last 20 games. And we're going to pair him with the rookie Will Wagner of the Toronto Blue Jays. Now, being a Toronto boy, I do get to watch a lot of these Jays games. And this kid, since he got called up August 12th, he's got a hit in 7 of his 8 games playing. And And now he's already seen Fulner of LA already this year. And his first two plate appearances were both doubles. So yeah, first inning double, third inning double, love it. And you pair these two guys together, you get a minus 129. So again, a little bit on the juicier side. But in order to pair Bobby Witt with anybody, you got to find somebody that's a little bit lower on the depth charts. And I think this is a perfect spot for Will Wagner. So we got the 4 plays going today, guys. If you're rocking with me, let's roll.